secure knowing that my fellow man is empowered and secure with himself. That makes me secure. Right? So if that's Shelley or Masonic Satanist, I don't know what the fuck people want. People need to break out of this waiting for a saviour shite, because it's not going to happen. And these fucking morons who keep you on from a religious point of view, oh God and the Satan and the devil, they're sending you on a merry dance. They're not trying to empower you, they want to keep you bewildered. They want to keep you passive, ignorant and waiting for some other strong saviour to come and save the fucking day. It's not going to happen. Right? You're going to get led down another rabbit hole if you don't fucking sort it out. So it might be drama, but I like drama as well, as long as it's progressive and there's resolve and people are willing to have resolve. Right? That's healthy drama. But when these fucking circus clowns are just making hit piece videos, that's not healthy drama. That is people who are trying to sow confusion and division amongst people. And these muppets I'm about to show you claim that they're Christians. They're the furthest thing from fucking Christian you could ever get. Total opposite. Right? And their behaviour will display it. It'll show it. You just need to be smart enough to realise that. Right. Screen share. So, you there, Marshall, just so I can check that if this is working properly.
Yeah, I'm here.
Right.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to find out just who the Shill satanic follower is. So, right off the bat, if you watch the intro of this video, Dell's claiming that he's not a Christian. He doesn't believe in God. He doesn't believe in any flat earth maps or any proofs. Let's keep going. He is angry. He's been exposed, Anton. He's a satanic shill.
Can you see this fucking Muppets?
Yep.
Right. So this is it's Awake Souls and a guy called Event Skeptic, Ronnie, I think his name is. That's the one that's the love child of a fat Eddie Van Halen and fucking Roseanne Barr. Absolute fucking morons. So they have made videos. They have done 2-3 hour hangouts, and there's another channel which I can't remember the name has done the same. Oh, extensive research. Dell's name on Facebook's Abkeo Derek. Oh, he's a Mason. Oh, fuck me. Right, for a start, Abkeo was a name of a band that I had about 10 years ago because we were all involved in the truth movement and we knew what Ordo Abkeo meant. So we thought, well, we've all come from a pretty crazy background. We've been brought up from different points of view.
Let me be the first to tell everybody here. It's like the same thing that Soundly tried to do last night. We tell him you can't see the curve unless you're 50,000 feet in the air. He's trying to show us evidence that the curve can be seen from the ground. And he says, yeah, you're right. You can't see the curve unless you're 50,000 feet in the air. So Dell is a Satanist, right? Openly, he said that he knew that Order out of Chaos was a satanic New World Order agenda. But he said, whatever, man, we thought we'd use it. Anyways, he knew.
And it's been pretty traumatic and turmoil. So we'll call us From Chaos. That is what Abkeo means. So Abkeo Derek means from chaos Derek, which is Dell. That's my name. Right? So because people use that automatically means the CIA, Masonic, Jew, Nazi, Satanist, shills. What's the topic we're involved in? Objective reality and what the shape of the actual earth is. Aye. So what's all this bump about then? I wonder. Me wonders. So, in the practice, fuck me, I've been playing for 20 years, you wee knob. I've been in bands galore. I'm not interested in showing my artistry and trying to win people with my artistry because I want out of this fucking pen, whatever the fuck we're being held in, you absolute fucking twat. That's why, you fucking knob. Time and effort to be on the big time rock stage. This fucking dipshit is telling you exactly what his mindset is here. If you're still following this moron, you're just as fucking bad as him. Try watching a video on how to edit videos, Dale. Your flat earth game will improve greatly. No, I mean, it's a fucking competition. Again, showing you the mentality of these fucking people and what they're actually involved in it for. My response there.
The flat earth map does not work, Dell. We're the ones who've been exposing that. You know what? I'm not going to resort to name calling, but you are a coward and you are a Satanist.
It's not a competition. Being there with the bands, that crap is irrelevant because it is irrelevant. You missed the point. I put no effort into Cool Hard or Logical because he was tearing apart a straw man. Then I wrote, peace after that, drivel. Lol. I'm not trying to impress with my artistry. I'm cutting through the bollocks because I understand the enormity of the situation, which obviously this little fucking moron does not. You carry on being a superstar asshole. As long as you represent the truth, I don't care. You really are out of touch, which he is. Right? So we've got people here who seem to be genuine, and they're still torn between personalities and no sure about who's who and what's what. And it really bothers me, you know, looking for us to team up. This guy is no worth teaming up with. He doesn't represent the facts. He doesn't represent anything other than his own narcissistic, selfish, delusional needs. That's what he's about, right? So we've got one at the bottom here who sees it. Now, I just heard you say I am the only one, but above you admit Dale did it before you, you fucking idiot. Because he is an idiot. A contradictory, moronic fucking clown is what the boy is. So, it's no fucking drama. It's blatant there for you to see. Right? Fucking end of story. Right. Now on to this. Honestly, I could write a fucking book, make a movie about these fucking absolute plastic twats, right? They're no clever, right? And whoever's involved in orchestrating with them is no clever either, right? They're desperate, they are weak, they are transparent, flimsy, honestly. Right, now I'll show you my Facebook fucking thing.
Before you do, Doug, can I just cut in here? Ronnie's still just giving it large in the chat, but won't
the offer. If you're not taking the offer, fuck off. Away and make other hit piece videos, you fat mong. Right? No time for you. People are in a real situation. Real people, real Christian people know the fucking score. They know how to treat each other. They know what not to behave like. You ain't a Christian, son. So you can keep professing your shasha way with your fucking Eddie Van Halen hairband, your big fucking goggly eyes, trying to impress people. Nobody gives a fuck about your Pac-Man fucking pish. I have the answers. We have the flat earth map. How are you going to verify your flat earth map model, you fucking piece of shit, you? Without exploration. How are you going to verify
with
a falsifier?
evidence and observations. Can you hear me?
You're the shill, wee man, right? Because you're taking people on a merry fucking dance.
No, I don't.
And you know
I'm telling the truth.
Right? That's why
no,
you're
you
not
come to
here.
our channel. I'm not going on a Satanist channel. We've had enough of that.
Because you know you're going to get told that we're in. He would be willing to do that. But he's not. So get him to fuck. He is one of these fucking circus players and he should be ignored, people. Pay them no fucking attention whatsoever. They have nothing to offer you.
Yeah, right.
Nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Right? If you keep giving them attention, they're going to confuse your mind. That's what they're there for.
We're leading people to be saved.
Oh, I've just noticed Awake Souls is in here as well. I mean, dude, I think the offer does extend to you as well if you want to come in and have a chat.
Aye, he's the fucking gobshite. You sitting here, you shash away. I'm a Christian. You shash away. God love you. You know this fucking crap. Oh, we'll hang on to now. We'll chastise this character that we don't know. This loving family man who takes strangers in from the street and shows his Christian side to him. Oh yes, we'll put him up there and we'll focus on his tattoos and we'll make out that he's some sort of evil, satanic, baby-eating guy. Very Christian. Oh, what a confused fuck you are. I've seen this from many people who profess to be Christians. This is the mentally ill state that they are in. They don't even see the stupidity that they get involved in. Right? And I'm going to highlight what Satanism is right here and now because I'm hearing it from all these fucking knobs. Right? And there's a reason why they're using that word. And as soon as they invoke it, and they put it up there as, you know, psychopathy, narcissistic, abusive, manipulative behaviour. That's not what Satanism is, right? It's narcissism, psychopathy. That's what it is, right? So they're leading you on this merry dance of good versus evil and these big spiritual beings that are more powerful than you and you're just a wee, powerless fucking disempowered wee dude. They're splitting your mind, trying to make you weak. I'm going to show you how.
They're also restreaming this feed at the moment, though.
Good. This is what they want. They're desperate. They're desperate so they can put the name in the title because nobody's fucking interested in them. They know people will click on it to see beyond the imaginary curve. right? All they're going to get is highlighted for the absolute fucking morons they are. Ronnie, Event Skeptic, and Awake Souls are no Christians. They're no truth seekers. They are deluded, manipulative, nasty, divisive morons. If you don't believe me, look at my back catalogue. I represent truth. I focus on objective facts. I show compassion, empathy, right? And I try and instill empowerment in people. Look at their shite. We are the saviours. Yashashawe. We know it all. If you don't follow us, fuck you. And while we're at it, we're going to badmouth and misrepresent this character that we don't even know because he's got tattoos on his body that we know nothing about. Never asked him. We don't know why he's got them, but we'll just make stuff up anyway. No Christians. So if you're listening to this, turn off from Awake Souls and Event Skeptic. Get yourself over here to the real truth people and join in this movement, if you want to call it that. All right? Ditch these fucking game players. You're not going to get anywhere with them. Right. So the Facebook, I'll show you my Facebook.
Just to bring everybody else up to speed, Del here, I've exposed on my channel that he posts all kinds of satanic, Aleister Crowley propaganda. He preaches do what thou wilt. He's clearly a Satanist, and he's out here saying that God isn't real and that we could never find the true flat earth. We'll never find it, he says. We're the shit.
So there's me. What's the truth? The globe is a lie. We need full exploration, full disclosure. That's the reality of the situation we're in, people. There's my name, Abkeo Derek. Abkeo means out of or from, whatever you want. So out of chaos came me, because that's my background, the same as everybody else. You came from chaos, you came from confusion, you came from bewilderment, and now you're here. So that's why I adopted it, because I've been in this for a very long time, and these people who keep saying, oh, you need to highlight the free man, and you need to highlight the Illuminati and the Illuminati and the fucking this and that and the other. I know about it all. It's rabbit holes that doesn't go anywhere, right? 33s and 666 and fucking, it doesn't mean anything to you, right? It's nonsense. Okay? So I don't need to talk about that. I've been through it. I know what it's all about. That simply means from chaos came me. And it was a band name that we had about 10 years ago. So there you go. Now onto the tattoos. Again. So just as I've said, my journey through this whole debacle, you see this nonsense, you get caught up on it, you get dragged into rabbit holes left, right and centre, and believe me, people, I have been in these rabbit holes, you know, right to the end of them and back again for more. So, just give us a wee second, I need to turn my heater on, it's a bit fucking parky in here. Maybe I'll just get Satan to fire up hell for me. Oh, give me some fire and heat me up, Satan. No, it's not working. I better just turn on my wee cheap fucking electric heater. So, tattoos. Ooh, big scary tattoos. Ooh. By the way, your tattoos and, you know, who you are somehow detract for the facts in these people's minds. I don't know how. Right, but according to these wise dudes, tattoos mean that objective facts change or something like that. I don't know. You need to ask them what's going on in their mentally ill brain. Right, here's a wee second, just to make a wee smoke here. Right, so we'll talk about my tattoos, and they're showing the tattoos because, as I say, you know, my journey through this debacle, truth shite, whatever you want to call it, rabbit holes, you pick up, you know, in a formulated the tattoo work that I wanted to get, to incorporate the symbols and the meanings behind the stuff, because that's my journey, this is my journey, so I'm going to put it on here and put my creative art into it. And at a time then, I was still kind of lost and projecting myself. Oh, look at my tattoos, look how windswept and deep and interesting I am. Oh, look, I'm all tattooed, that means I'm fucking some sort of deep dude. I've been there, right? I can't reverse it, right? And I'm not going to change it. I'm proud of who I've been, I'm proud of my journey and who I've ended up being. So there's no reason for me to try and hide it or take it away. I embrace it. I am what I am. I'm covered in the fucking things. So what? So, it's their psychology, their mentality is pretty much like, say I was a CIA Masonic Satanist, whatever the fuck that means, right? Say that was the real case, right? What kind of fucking dipshit moron would I have to be to advertise it? It's like, I'm not a serial killer, but I am a serial killer tattooed on my forehead. These clowns deserve a gold star for stupidity. Here's a wee second. What's this pinging? What's going on? Hey, Meryl, some sort of deep, interesting, dark, deep, mysterious dude. Look at his tattoos. All projected bullshit from times gone by when I was still lost to the fucking delusions of this world. Now I don't give a fuck. Not interested in projecting anything because nobody's any better than anybody, right? And everybody's in the same situation. That's the reality. So these clowns that still try and project themselves and try and gain stature over others, I'm not interested in any of that. I lost that a long time ago. So part of greater magic, we'll get into this because I'm going to touch on Satanism and what I know about it, right? Greater magic and lesser magic. Greater magic's the showman stuff. So, look at me and all that. I'm all fucking windswept and aesthetically pleasing and fucking boring. Boring. These clowns talk about spiritual evolution and evolving past it, yet they still harp back to this fucking bullshit. Right? I want to progress out here. I'm bored of the social dynamics, right, of what we call the world. It is fucking boring. It's empty. It means absolutely fuck all. Gives me nothing whatsoever. So, what do we have? Right. Am I still screen sharing or have I stopped?
No.
But I'm not screen sharing?
No, you're not.
Okay. Right. So, the tattoos. Oh, look at that. Can you see it? Yeah, man, I can't even see myself. Right. Contemplation. Right. Contemplation, thought, manipulation, invoking magical symbols. Magical symbols are used in rituals in order to create a psychodrama within the mind so that you can then achieve things for yourself, right? No, I can do magic stuffs and then affect your reality. I have to use lesser magic to do that, which I will get into, and that means manipulating your consent, manipulating your attention, and being sneaky and manipulative in my part in order to get you in a position mentally or physically that suits me and benefits me. Right? So there's a difference between the two of them, greater magic and lesser magic. Type it in, look out for it for yourself. As I say, I'm going to talk about the Satanism bit in a wee minute. Right? So this whole arm is dedicated to that. Right? The contemplation, the manipulation, all that stuff. It's all there. Okay? Right up to here. Right? So we have the elements, we have the fasciae, which we know what that symbolises, okay? I don't need to give you an explanation. You should already know what these things are. If you don't, Look them up. That pineal gland, because I'm a pineal gland master, remember? Watch it. Ronnie in a week's souls, I'm going to pineal gland the fuck out you. If you don't behave yourself, I will pineal gland the fuck right out you, son. And I might not even do it myself. I might send some satanic entities to sort you right out in your sleep. So, what else can I show you? We've got the all-seeing eye. Ooh, he's got the all-seeing eye. That means he's a Mason. Right up. Oh, dark. Remember, people, I was in a dark place. You know? Look, there it's there. Ordo Abgeo. See it? Oh. Look. Dark, nasty skulls. Can you see them? Can you see them? The papal crosses. Look at it. Look at it. Oh. The Earth's a globe now. Tells a Satan Mason. What else have I missed? What else have I missed? That's my favourite. That's my favourite right there. See that fucker? You see them? You got a good look? Now they can make loads of videos. Loads of videos. I can't get my sleeves up. My muscles are that fucking big. I can't get my sleeves up, right, to show you the rest of them. You satisfied? Everybody got a good look? No missed anything out? No. Oh, there's the arrow. There's the arrow in the book. Sign of wisdom. Knowledge. We've seen it all. The rest of it's just fillings. If you want, for the next episode, I'll strip and I'll show you my chest and my back and my shins and my calves. Right? I'll bear all for you. I'll get my budgie smugglers on and I'll come into the shed and I'll fucking show you every inch of me, including the special inch. Right? So the other side is more light, more about me and me rising from the nonsense, music I was passionate about, time, being caught up in the illusion of time, Kundalini rising and all this fucking cack, raising my spiritual awareness, mere all-seeing eyes, only this time I've got that because I'm new enlightened and I've got my two eyes and my special pineal gland eye opened up and I'm holding up the peace sign. See it? So on this side we've got the devil horns and on this side we've got the peace, right? Because I'm a schizo. Ooh! Dark side, light side. Which is true, because I've said this before, every trait is within you and it's a choice whether or not you embrace any one of these traits, right? Some people can argue, and I can sometimes argue, that there is an actual essence to people. You just are what you are from the off. But I think through circumstance and through choices you can become something different, right? It just depends on what your will is. Okay? If you're strong enough. If you're not strong enough, you will get swept up, you'll be changed, you'll be manipulated by the world, and you will lose your essence. So are we satisfied? Have we seen enough of the tattoos? Would you like more? If you can throw dollar bills at me, I will strip off for your entertainment. Get the dollar bills out. Ronnie, Awake Souls, and all your daft audience. Dollar bills, throw it my way. I will give you an endless amount of material of me stripping off. You can show all my tattoos. You're a bit of tit. You're a bit of tit. He's got his right nipple out. He's got his right nipple out. He's a Mason now. Can you see it? Marshall, can you see my tit?
I can't see the nip, dude, but that's...
Oh, you can't see the nip?
No.
Hey.
There we go, man.
Beyond the watershed. There's the other one. That's a fine tit, that one, isn't it? Do you like it? Lovely tit. See the shit I've got to get through, people. Right? I've got to put up with abuse and attacks left, right and centre for the last 3 years nearly through every fucking social media, and I'm still having to, right? And that's not to mention, these fucking morons were actually on my Facebook page and I've got pictures of my fucking kids in their videos. Christians, you're shush away. They're fucking showing my kids in their fucking videos while they're calling me a Masonic Satanist. I mean, really? Really? So, I'll tell you what, these fucking morons will never beat real. They just don't know how to deal with it. Every time they come at us, they come here with this pish, they're going to get real. They don't know how to deal with it. Right? They've not got a fucking clue. They're lost. Right? They'd be better off just worshipping and begging me and begging us to take over because they've lost the plot. And they are going to lose it. The common man is not accepting your fucking delusional, delirious, mind-warping bullshit any fucking more. It's over. The sooner you fucking morons realise that, the better. You've got good people who are grasping onto it, right, and showing it left, right and centre. They're starting to wake up and see through the fucking veil, the bullshit, and the majority of the bullshit is happening in here. That is where the war is, people. That is what they're trying to get at, right? That's it. So, pay attention to the good people, the people who are trying to empower you, give you real useful knowledge that does empower you, okay? You need to learn about things like the trivium, the quadrivium. You need to learn about how that was taken away from the general populace and kept within the hands of a few and given to the privileged ones, right? You've got good guys out there, good people out there who are pumping this stuff out. Harry Growler, again, I'm going to give him a shout out. People, you need to show support for the genuine people.
Del, man, how dare you insult my subscribers, the people that are in our community. We're real truth seekers. We're empowering people, Del. We're teaching the true word of the creator. Del, who created this place? You don't know. Satan, right? Satan created it. Exposing all your devil tattoos is not good, Del. You're exposing everything about yourself, and this is great. This is gold. I'd like to see, I bet you he's got a swastika on his back. Let's take some bets.
I'll come in the chat before I go into the Satanism. We do have discernment, Dale. Most of us don't fall for any of the BS garbage. We know your stance, all we need to know. Good on you, the way. As I say, you know, I do like to stand up for myself, you know, and stand up for the truth and make sure we're always representing that. And at the same time, you know, there might be confused people who are coming in that may be swayed by this fucking lunacy that these clowns try and put out there. So it's always good to have a laugh and just throw it right back in their face so that people can see that, right? Because people don't want to be on the side that's getting fucking laughed at, right? Join in, right? Out the fuckers. If they want to have resolve, I'm a reasonable man. Everybody knows it. I've shown it countless times. They could come in here and have resolve. I'm not interested. I thought they were Christians. Where are all these Christians? I don't profess I'm any religious stance, but I show more Christian traits than these clowns would ever show. Right? They've not got a fucking clue. Sheeps and neeps, exactly. How to spread division by God-fearing idiots. Exactly, mate. Oops. Hello to everybody who's saying hello there. I missed a few. I jumped as I clicked it. Jonah Worms, divide and conquer, old game, same stage. Exactly. I mean, it's the same reworked crap. This is all they have, people. As soon as that is broken within your mind, as soon as your attention has broken towards that, they are powerless. They don't have any power. It's game over for them. That's why they have a problem with this stance, this platform, because they know that's what we are about. right? Because we don't want to sell anybody anything. We don't want to gain anything, any stature, any monetary gain, any power over anybody. None of that. They know that's what's happening here, right? And it's a threat to them.
The comment you might be interested in, Del, e.g., creationists' websites offer lists of people with advanced science degrees, and the FE can't even offer one guy.
What's that?
Well, there's a complaint from a creationist here that the flat Earth in general can't offer anybody with academic qualification to substantiate anything.
So what they mean is that they need somebody from a recognised institution to tell them that it's okay to now think. Is that what we're getting?
Yeah, that's pretty much it, man.
Well, excuse me, you delusional muppet, you're at the wrong place. If you want to remain in your cult and be a little cult follower, carry on and do so, okay? Real people do not need any authority to then tell them that they are now allowed to think for themselves or to make their own discernments. Thank you very much. Now, your fallacy here is to appeal to authority, which is an absolute fucking dipshit thing to be doing. Okay? It's about objective facts. What do you have in the way of practicality that would even slightly imply that living on a nature-defying testicle rock inside a vacuum with gas and liquid clinging to it is even slightly possible? You have nothing in practical reality that would even suggest that remotely. So, I don't give a fuck about your appeals to authority. These people are the same as us. They went through institutions. They have been born into this religious cult nonsense and been brainwashed from a very young age. This is what happens when you break the brainwashing. You have dipshits like you desperately trying to pull people back into the pen and appeal to the very same figures who are lying to you, abusing you, killing women and children and men left, right and centre, turning the place into a shithole, and you want us to go, oh, begging them, please, please, can you give me some peer review from your dipshit friends who are all got a common purpose to now say it's okay to think this way? Fuck off. Fuck all the way off. That's some atheism. Stop swearing, Gail. Stop swearing. You would get much further if you didn't swear. You would be much more appealing to morons who conform and want a specific format delivered to them. If you didn't swear, if you did, what? I really don't think these people realise what's going on here. I don't think they know who I am. He swears. That must mean the Earth's an H-divine testicle in a vacuum with gas and water sticking to it. Aye, that's good enough for me. Thanks. Excuse me if I don't lose any sleep over these people. Bagumba, should I have tea or coffee? You should have a cup of hot water with half a lemon squeezed into it. Okay? Don't try and box me in to two choices. Oh, here we go. We'll get flat earthing niggas, cum teeth 33s and all this stuff. I mean, what's wrong with these people? Had a guy on the weekend spouting this. As soon as Dell came on live, the clamshell shut. Yep, exactly. It's always the same, Meryl. Right, these morons that just still don't get it. Again, it's like they're insecure. People like me make them insecure. People like me make needy, controlling, narcissistic dipshits insecure because they know that they can't control it. They know that they can't manipulate it. They know that they can't get their way with it. So they keep coming because it's like, oh, they're obsessed because, oh, it's making them insecure, which is great. If more people took this stance and this attitude, it would end very quickly. And we would out these controlling bully fucks. So let's go on to the next taboo topic, shall we? Satanism. There's a reference before in my delusional, lost, disempowered days. Must have been about 15, 20 years ago. I kept hearing about this. Satanism, they're Satanists, the elites are Satanists, they're this, they're that, the other. Oh, Satan versus God, good versus bad, oh, that fucking stuff. So I thought, you know what? I'm going to be a brave chappie and I'm going to go and read this taboo, scary stuff and see what it's about. Because I'm hearing it all the time and I really don't have a picture of it. And I can remember at a time when it did affect me, when I was in that kind of mentality of, ooh, ooh, because somewhere deep-rooted I still had this religious imprint in me of fearing some invisible man that was going to judge me, and I had to abstinate from everything and no wank and don't do anything in case, I don't know what I'm going to do, no. All that does is disempower you and put you in a position of being malleable for manipulative dipshits, which is exactly the world we're living in right now, okay? That profess that they are the God-loving Yahwashi and all this, the Vatican and whatever other fucking religious nonsense institution that's out there, right? So I came from that mindset and I was scared. I was really actually scared to go to this material and read it for myself. Terrified. Right? I remember going to the bookshop and ordering it and thinking, oh fuck, I hope they don't phone the police on me because I'm ordering the Satanic Bible. Oh dear. And then I did it and I ordered it and I read it. And you know what? See, when I read it, the weight of the world lifted from my shoulders instantly and I had a clarity moment. A ta-da! Aha! Now I get why the propaganda is surrounding it. Right? Because it's a book of fucking common sense. Nothing else. No worshipping fake fucking invisible entities or sacrificing goats and children to the fucking altar. That's psychopathy. No Satanism. No the Satanism that I read and understood. Okay? So I'll show you some of this. And I encourage, I've said it before, they highlighted this. Oh, Dale says you should go and read it. Oh, CC's a Satanist. Aye, go and read it. Read it for yourself. Discern for yourself. Make your own mind up. Understand what is being used against you and why they are using it against you. It's very, very fucking simple. If you think you're being influenced by propaganda, recognise it. Go and look at the material for yourself. Make your own fucking mind up and stop listening to fucking knobdens like fucking Event Skeptic and Awake Souls. They will have you in fucking fear, doubting yourself and running up your own asshole. That's what they're about. Right? You don't want to end up like them. So, here we are. I'm confessing all. I was terrified to read this material. And really, honestly, people, you will do yourself a service. Even if you claim you're a Christian, understand what this is, right? It was set up and it clearly states that they're no anti-invisible mystical men in the sky or mystical evil men under the earth living in a fire. They don't believe in any of that shite. They believe in self-empowerment. They believe in looking after you and your own. They believe in putting your attention to those who deserve it. It's morals. It's common sense. Simple as. Really, really simple. And you will do yourself a great service if you just go and fucking read it for yourself and stop listening to other personalities' fucking opinions. Right? Opinions are like arseholes. Everybody has them. They're meaningless. All they offer is shite. Okay? You have to get into your wee critical space, your will to learn, your will to evolve mentally, and go and fucking read it. Right? If you want to come in and have a discussion about any of this stuff, send an email to nocurve@gmx.com. What What kind of fucking Masonic Satanist shill is going to tell you the truth? And they generalise and they use these statements because they know that internally people have these fears that are hanging on to in regards to these certain things. And they know that if they just keep firing these mantras out there, it's going to have a sway and an impact on people. Because the game is not to empower you. Remember this, people. This is why they want you to stay away from material like that. Because they don't want you empowered. They want you going round and round in circles, being disempowered, waiting for invisible forces to save you or send you to hell or whatever. Everything to shirk responsibility from you and blame it in some external invisible nonsense. That's what they want. Right. Flat Earth Realm, answer the question. No fucking email. They want on and they say you're blocking them. Whatever. If they're still broadcasting this, Ronnie, Awake Souls, any other fucking moron that wants to perpetuate nonsense within people's minds, please send an email to nocurve@gmx.com. We are actively waiting in anticipation for your response. We are waiting here with open arms to have resolve, understanding, and to move on, if you're capable. If not, you shall be ignored from now on, and people will see exactly what you are. Up to you.
While we're waiting for these gentlemen to turn up, Left Hand Path wanted to drop in and just clarify matters on the issue of Satanism and how it's misrepresented.
No, I'm trying to do that, but by all means, Left Hand Path, if you want to have a discussion about it, carry on. You know, I'm here. So let's have a wee look.
That's the link out to you, dude.
Oh, Dave. Oh, we'll go to the Church of Satan. Let's do that. Oh, it's Halloween, isn't it? Fuck it. We'll go to the Church of Satan. Are you scared? Are you scared? Let's get through some of this. Right, where are we here? Will a screen share? Shall I screen share? Let's have a vote. Will a screen share, or do you want me to read it out?
Well, share it, dude. The link's already gone out twice.
Ooh, but if I share it, that might mean that I'm, you know, a part of it. And again, people, I am no part of any, you know, association. I don't buy into any fucking groups like this, religions, or any of this nonsense, right? I don't advocate any of it whatsoever. What I'm trying to offer you people is discernment. Go and read things for yourself. Understand it for yourself. It's very simple. Right, we'll screen share. We will screen share. Fuck it.
Hey, Del.
Who's this?
Oh. Left Hand Path, mate.
Left Hand Path, how are you doing?
Yeah, good.
We'll hold the screen share for a wee moment while we have a guest here. We'll get back to that, people. Stay tuned.
Well, first off, isn't it fantastic that you would actually read the Satanic Bible rather than just believe the crap that these Satan hunters come out with? You know, that is a major step. First of all, and that's what anybody should do in this type of situation. Because, you know, people call themselves truthers, you know, oh, I'm a truth seeker, but then they don't actually go and do any research into the topic at all. Well, that's not truth seeking.
No.
That's just blind conformity.
Exactly, mate.
You know, you actually go and you read the Satanic Bible and you think, oh, well, that's not what I was expecting. And then you read other forms of occultism, like Aleister Crowley. Oh, isn't he really evil? Well, go and read the bloody books and then come back to me and tell me what it's all about. Because it's not what you're thinking. And I say it all the time, this, anybody comes out with content in this flat earth community that they don't agree with, you're a Satanist. What the heck? You need to explain yourself better than that, because that is not an argument. That is not an argument.
Again, they're just playing on the religious aspect of people. You know, they're taking a stance and an assumption that, you know, the God and the devil story is true, when for me it's just utter bollocks, you know. And again, they play on people's passive, you know, ignorance towards these topics, and they know that, they know fine well. And these people who keep using that terminology, they want to stop it until they actually understand it for themselves, and then start, you know, actually extrapolating on these terms that they're using rather than just throwing them out there, because it doesn't do anybody a justice whatsoever. And these people who wrote these books stood up against the grain. And for me, I tip my hat and respect that they had the cojones, especially in the 1960s, to be able to do that, you know?
Oh, well, absolutely. And I mean, the thing is, it doesn't, if people are going to do this argument, it doesn't do your credentials as a truth seeker any good if you just say such and such is a Satanist because I saw him doing some hand symbol or something. That, as soon as somebody comes out with that, I've lost respect for them immediately.
I mean, we need to understand the difference between a psychopath and Satanism. People need to understand the difference. For me, a murderous, psychopathic, manipulative abuser is exactly that. I don't say he's a Satanist. I say no, he's a psychopath. He's a
that's the psychological aspect. You know, this Satanists are out there eating your babies. Now, come on, like we're both adults. How many people have you met in your life of any religion who would actually go out and eat a human baby? Nobody.
Nope.
Right? It's just not going to happen. No, and as far as like all this other stuff, child abuse. If you're a child abuser, or if you're a child abuser, you're a pretty evil person. You know, you need to come down in the full brunt of the law. I don't give a toss what your religion is. If you're a child abuser, there's child abusing Catholic priests out there. They should go down. If there's a child abusing Satanist, he should go down. It's not a matter of religion. This is not a teaching of occultism. And this is one of my things as a researcher into this. I've read all the occult literature, Satanic Bible, Aleister Crowley, the Goetia, all this stuff. I've read it for decades, longer than what some of these guys have been alive. There is nothing in any of this work at all about eating babies, drinking blood, or any of that Halloween stuff. That is made up by people who want to create an enemy. And what they do is they think in terms of good and evil. And when you think in terms of good and evil, you think of yourself as at all times good and the other person at all times evil. So they think of the most disgusting thing they can ever think of, like this Hampstead thing. Oh, we murdered 8,000 babies. Did you hell? You know, and it's complete bollocks. And so they just